Hello, welcome to a new video. Today it is time for my April haul video, and I did a little bit of treating myself and also pre-orders this month. So let's go. I'm going to be honest, I think I had an audio book or two, but I forgot to write them down. So who knows? Who knows? I think I got 2 Star Wars books from the High Republic series. I'm pretty sure I got those, but again, I don't know. So we'll go on to book boxes. So my pre-order of Tales of the Celestial Kingdom by Su Lin Tan come in. Look at those edges. They are stunning. I'm obsessed. It's beautiful, just like the other 2 in the series have been. So there's that. And then the very first Fairyloot Romantasy book came. So April's book was Lore of the Wilds by Annalie Sabrana. This edition is absolutely stunning and I am obsessed. I really hope I enjoy this book. Fingers crossed. And then gifted, I got 2 books from publishers. The first one is on my unhaul because hilariously, I've never had a book go onto a haul and then onto an unhaul so quickly, but I do still have it because I haven't seen Chloe yet, and that's who's having this. Little Brown sent me Old Claims and New Fortunes by Sarah Hogle. I ended up hating this, which was gutting, but we move on. It's fine. But it is on my unhaul. But I did get it in April, so yeah. And then Scholastic sent me Beastly Beauty by Jennifer Donnelly, but if you see my wrap up, this was a 5-star, so it balanced out for the 2 gifted by publishers this month. So there's that. And then Jem sent me a hardback of The Restless Dark by Erica Waters. She unfortunately did not enjoy this, and it makes me sad because I love this book. But I have the ARC, the paperback ARC. So now I have the hardback because I have Ghostwood Song and All That Consumes Us in hardback. So now I just need to get The River Has Teeth, which is the only... It's not the only one I haven't read because I haven't read All That Consumes Us either. So I need to get the other one because I want to read them all. But there's for my collection. So thank you, Jem. And then pre-orders... My main pre-order was Otherworldly by F.T. Lukens. It is the hardback because I pre-ordered off the US Amazon. Because now F.T. Lukens is published in the UK in paperback, which means it is harder to get hold of the hardbacks. Yay. And I love the hardbacks because look at the shine on that. So yeah, that was my main pre-order. And then I pre-ordered Burning Crowns by Catherine Doyle and Catherine Webber. I'm guessing this is the Rose edition. I can't actually remember which editions I ordered. I think the other 2 books in this series, I've got one is the Wren and one is the Rose. I don't know if you can hear that bird song. That is really frustrating. Anyway, I need to read book 2 still. But I needed the matching editions. And then I pre-ordered Here We Go Again by Alison Cochrane. I don't actually own any Alison Cochrane, but I've read both books. So The Charm Offensive, I got the audiobook off Scribd and really enjoyed it. And then Kiss Her Once for Me, I need to get a physical copy of because I absolutely loved that book. I don't think I'll need a physical copy of Charm Offensive because whilst I enjoyed it, I don't know if I'll reread it, whereas Kiss Her Once for Me, I want to reread. So I'm going to need a copy of that. But this is Alison's new release, and it sounds great. So, yeah. And then my last pre-order was Your Blood, My Bones by Kelly Andrew. This is the same author that wrote The Whispering Dark, and I absolutely adored that book. I'm very excited to read this. I think it's going to be a good time. I've seen some really good reviews of people that have already read it, and I'm like, I just want to read it, but I keep forgetting to put it on TBRs. Shocking, I know. And then we move on to books that I have just bought. So when I did my Otherworldly order, I also ordered 2 others off of US Amazon because I needed them for my collection. So it's Bride and Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood because Yes, I do already have them, but they're the UK paperbacks and I need matching for this, which is the US paperbacks. And these were the two that I needed. I will need to do another order when Not in Love comes out, but that is fine. That's not yet. I needed them for my collection because these are the editions that I tab and annotate. So reread soon, apparently. Then I also ordered the Waterstones edition of Tales of the Celestial Kingdom by Su Lin Tan. This doesn't have sprayed edges. I don't think it's got anything underneath. No, it's just a plain white hardback. These are the editions I read, but I really, really, really love this series. So I feel like I can justify getting the 2 editions because the Fairy Loot ones are just there to look pretty. These ones are here to read, and I love this colorway, but I do also love the Fairy Loot one. So I don't know what one my favorite is. And then this wasn't technically a pre-order because it literally just come out, but I got Mina and the Cult by Amy McCourt. This is the 3rd book in the Mina and the Undead series. I've read book 1. I still need to read book 2, but I've got book 3 to go, ready to go. So yes. And then I also managed to get my hands on the hardback of Witch Shadow by Susan Dennard. I think I have the paperback of this, but I also have all of these in hardback. So I needed this because I didn't have it in hardback yet. And pretty soon this will probably be hard to get hold of in hardback. So I didn't want to risk missing out and then having to pay a ridiculous amount for it because I love this series. I know a lot of people hated it, especially after this book, but this is actually my favourite book in the series, so I will happily have the hardback and the paperback. And then the final book on this haul, this has been a really speedy haul. The final book on this haul is... I'm so excited for this. I've been trying to get my hands on this book since 2020 when the book come out. I'm going to give you a hint. I already have a lot of editions of it. But this is the Hungarian edition of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. Look at that cover. I've been trying to get my hands on this for the longest time and no sites sell it. And then I found this one site that the whole site is in Hungarian and it would not translate this website. So I was there, one tab open with this website, one tab open with Google Translate, and just copy and pasting masses of text from this website to try and figure out if this website ships to the UK and if I can buy it. And I managed to do it. And then every single email I got with shipping updates, again, was in Hungarian. So I had to, again, copy and paste everything into Google Translate. But what they do, they ship it to their London office and then their London office sends it out to the customers. So I got it. And what's even better is I didn't realise this, but there is actually artwork. I think it's the start of each part. I can't show you all of the art, but the artwork is absolutely stunning and I'm obsessed with it. And I'm so happy I managed to get this edition for my collection because this is the one that I have been searching for. There is one more that I want to try and get, but I can't remember which one. I've got it saved somewhere on a tab or something. But that one, I wasn't as fussed. It was this one. This was the one I wanted. So now I have 3 editions of this that I can't actually read because they're not in English. But that's okay because we do it for the aesthetics. I do it for my collection because it's one of my favourite books ever. So yeah. But that was my haul. That actually wasn't too bad of a haul. But yeah. That was my haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Bye.